A rare invitation to Friday prayers. In Tehran's most conservative shrine. A high-ranking commander from Iran's Revolutionary Guard is addressing the faithful. A Western crew filming this here is almost unheard of. Commander Nasser Shabani is just back from Syria's civil war, where he says Iranians are fighting Daesh or Islamic State before it can attack them at home. Familiar chants against the West. Death to America, death to Britain, death to Israel and Saudi Arabia. Before a Kalashnikov-clutching cleric leads prayers. In a week's filming, we were given unprecedented access to a country that remains deeply conservative, but is also undergoing profound change. After prayers, a rally, women protesting to support the Islamic headscarf. Young people chanting again against the West, but this time with impeccable politeness, apologising for it too. So you shout, down with America, down with England.
Yeah.
Don't you like America? Don't you like England?
No, not that much. We love Iran, of course. Sorry, where are you from?
We're from England.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, people are here, to show their probably loathe against Israel and the U.S.
And also England, they're shouting down with England, is that right?
Yeah, they are.
But do you like America?
Yeah, why not? I like people. It doesn't matter where they are from.
Mixed feelings then about the outside world in a country that is beginning to open up. On the outskirts of Tehran, the tomb of Ayatollah Khomeini, who led Iran's Islamic Revolution and began its isolation from the West. Almost 4 decades on, he remains revered by tens of millions. The revolutionary religious brand of government he began still holds sway. It's the Iran we've known for almost 40 years. This isn't. If you think Iran's all ayatollahs and headscarves, think again. In a brand new shopping mall, Iranians can indulge a love of consumer goods, with many of the brands we're familiar with available here, in an alternative 21st century reality. Here they're happy to talk about their love of the West. You like Britain and America.
Yes.
And Iranians used to say Britain was little Satan and America was big Satan. Has that changed now?
It's a political slogan, but my people love Western culture. My friends love America, love Britain. دوست دارید آمریکا انگلیس رو میپرسه که he loves London.
So he loves London.
Yes.
And you all like America.
All of us.
And is it safe in Iran to talk about politics yet?
Yes. It's
You can't talk about politics.
because she says you're lying, but I say it's safe to say our favorite politics conditions. But I'm not activist. If you be activist, it may be dangerous.
If you're an activist, it's dangerous.
Yes.
When I travel to Iran, I can see it. Everything has changed, especially young people and the situation. Yep. Yes.
Is life getting better here, do you think?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Absolutely.
I think so. Yes.
Absolutely.
More freedom for young people.
Up to a point. Human rights groups have serious concerns about civil liberties in Iran. But once strict rules about clothes and behaviour are being relaxed. In the park, another surprise. it's hard to imagine anything more Western than a skate park. Iran's government is building lots of them. Apart from the headscarves, you could be anywhere in America. We talked to Irfan Rostami, soldier turned skateboarder. He doesn't like everything he hears about the West.
For me, if I was living in United States, I was kind of afraid more than Iran.
Why?
Because I think like nowadays, police killing black people, you know, and I've heard from many friends, Iranian friends who live in United States, that you guys even live in more freedom than Americans. See, because for me, I'm not really looking freedom as like going club, drinking, you know. I think freedom is when you see your life, you are okay with it, you know. You just smile.
We left Tehran, past salt lakes, heading south for the city of Qom, the spiritual heart of Iran. Millions come here to worship from across the Muslim world at an important Shia tomb, under minarets and a burning desert sun. Here 100,000 religious students study Islamic doctrine. We met one of the city's most senior clerics. Ayatollah Hamid Maliki told me there were good things about the West, like its work ethic and technology, but that's not what it sends abroad.
It seems like the US is doing this on purpose, not to pass on the good parts of the culture and technology, but just the decadent part of its culture, to keep the youth of the third world under control, to keep its superpower status.
Iran is a country of bewildering contrasts, where the old collides with the new, where a religion that goes back centuries is worshipped alongside modern material devotions. There's no doubt many Iranians want progress and their country to open up more. They voted for a government that's done a deal with the West. America, Europe and others said they would lift sanctions on Iran, and Iran said it would scrap much of its nuclear program. But a year on, and many Iranians say they are disappointed and feeling let down by the West. Hamid Ahmadinejad was one of the Iranian officials who negotiated the deal. A year later, he's now helping defend it as public disenchantment grows. Press conferences begin here with the national anthem, which is always followed by a prayer before questioning can begin. Mr. Ahmadinejad answered more than 2 hours of questions, many of them sceptical. Afterwards, admitting to us the agreement is facing serious problems. You've had a lot of questions today.
Yes,
Do you think that there is the deal is in some doubt now in Iran, 1 year on?
No.
Because you had a lot of questions. It was a 2-hour press conference.
Sure.
Are there doubts in the Iranian government that this will work now?
No, there is no doubt. It's working well, but there are problems, there are impediments, obstacles that we are, in fact, determined, and all of us with the good cooperation from our colleagues to overcome them and resolve them.
How significant are those obstacles, do you think? Are they serious obstacles?
They are serious because it's not only the question of the subject matters, but it's the question of the commitments of the other side to be complying with their obligations.
Dive into the Grand Bazaar of Tehran and you'll be told the hopes of a year ago are melting away. Lifted sanctions aren't being felt much here, they say. Carpet seller Mehdi Ghazvinian says the grand bargain Iran struck with the West is not being honoured by the other side. So the deal with America, has that helped your business?
A little bit, not so much, but it was just a small hope, for future. But until now, no happens.
Not much difference?
No, not much difference.
Opinion polls say the nuclear deal is increasingly unpopular with Iranians. Analysts close to hardliners in government say Western leaders need to understand what's at stake.
I think what they should realize is that if this agreement fails, Iran will go back to its previous nuclear policy of expanding the nuclear policy, and some people in Washington are not going to like that. The question of military confrontation will be on the table again, and that's not really good for anyone. That's not good for Iran. That's not good for this part of the world. We already have too many wars going on, and then this is not good for the other side either.
Outside the bazaar, furious trading in gold futures on the black market, a kind of underground Iranian Wall Street, and a sense of the country's untapped economic potential.
Okay, welcome. Now you're at the
Business delegations hoping to make the most of it are brought here, a tower soaring above Tehran. A steady stream are coming to enjoy the view and do business here, but not the number Iran had hoped. The US, Britain and Europe remain critical of Iran, its support of groups they regard as terrorists, its ballistic missile tests and poor human rights record. But both sides had agreed to work towards ending years of animosity. Many here clearly still want closer ties. There's an obvious yearning for more contact with the outside world. But the window of opportunity may soon be closing.
دروغ در مورد دروغ کی تا دروغ نگفته؟ من دروغ میگم، شما دروغ میگی، همه دروغ میگه. کذبا اون دروغ گفتم، دروغ گفتن. همه دروغ میگن از اون بالا تا پایین. کی دروغ نگفته؟
خیلی عالیه. الان مد روزه.
بدون دروغ که اصلا نمیشه زندگی کرد.
والا با توجه به اینکه چیزایی که من میبینم، والا بله با این مملکتی که ما داریم، بله چیز خوبی از نظر من چیز خوبیه.
دروغ یعنی آدم خراب کن. هرچی که من به این سن و سال کوچولو و 12 سال سنمه نگاه کردم، هر دفعه که دروغ گفتم مجبور شدم 100 تا دیگه هم پشت سرش بگم. دروغ بله. به خانواده، به خانومم گفتم خرج زندگی رو میتونیم در بیارم برات، یه زندگی خوب درست کنم نشو.
کوچکترین دروغی که گفتم
کوچکترینش به مامانم بود. بیرون بودم، خیلی فاصله داشتم با خونه، گفت کجا؟ گفتم سر کوچه‌ام. بزرگترینش هم نگم بهتر. نمیشه.
گفتم مثلا یه دفعه دوست من مدادش گم شده بود، منم پیدا کردم اشتباهی دادم به یکی دیگه. بعدم گفت چی کارش کردی؟ منم گفتم ندیدم اصلا چیزی.
کوچکترین دروغی که گفتم این بوده که به همسرم گفتم عزیزم تا آخر عمر عاشقتم.
یه اداره ای رفتم کار انجام دادم، گفت میخوام بری شهرستان، گفتم بله. گفتم پول ندارم میخوام برم، پول داد به ما و نرفتم.
تصمیم دارم بگم، میخوام به خانومم بهش بگم این جنسی که واسه خریدم 120,000 تومان 470 تومان.
من با دروغ مخالفم. به این سن سال رسیدم، با حقیقت رفتم جلو، خیرشو دیدم، همونو دارم ادامه میدم.
بعضی از دروغا هست، خب بعضی از دروغا هست معنی خاصی داره. مثلا حالا چه معنی داره؟ مثل اینه که داره که مثلا الان اگر من یه دروغ بگم سریع منو بازداشت میکنم، خب اما اگر تو سطح پایین هستم، اما سطح بالایی اگر دروغ بگه اون دروغش بازداشت نداره. مثل چی؟ مثل همین اختلاسه. اگر من یه کوچکترین کاری انجام بدم سریع بهم میگن دزد، تبهکار، جانی، اما اونی که در رده بالاست اگر مثلا یه چنین صحبتی رو بکنه بهش میگن آقا اختلاس کرده، مؤدبانش اختلاسه، حقم نداری بهش چیزی بگی.
دروغگوترین آدم پخش میکنی؟ حتما
سانسور میکنی، حتما سانسور میکنی. عرضم بزرگ شما آقای روحانی سیلا رفته
روحانی از این بالاتر دیگه نداریم. خودشه، اصل دروغه، اصلا پایش دروغه، ریشش دروغه.
آقای روحانی
هم کلاسیم. آره سلام علیک، از الانم بهت میگم. بگم چرا پرش منو دزدید، هرچی هم رفتم به دفتر مدرسه‌مون گفتم
هیئت دولت و مجلس
رئیس جمهورم دیگه خیلی وعده داده و عمل نکرده، خیلی دروغ گفته و عمل نکرده دیگه.
روحانی خیلی کار درسته، یعنی جز بالاترین رتبه است. من فکر میکردم هیچ کس وجود نداره، بعد از من دیدم روحانیه.
من 6 تا انگشت دارم ها. این دروغ نیست، راسته.
ببینید آقای روحانی که اول اومدن گفتن من کلید قفل رو باز میکنم، نه قفل رو باز نکردن، یه قفل دیگه گذاشتن رو قفل. کجا این قفل باز شد؟ بزرگترین دروغ رو خود آمریکایی‌ها، انگلیسی‌ها.
مرگ بر آمریکا.
بله مرگ بر آمریکا.
آدمی که دروغ میگه مثل درخت بی ثمر میمونه، میگه این کار انجام میدم، این کار انجام میدم، وقتی میاد تو انجام میبینی هیچه، عمل هیچه، مثل درخت بی ثمر میمونه.
دروغ یعنی اینکه دور زدن مردم با یه چیزی که وجود نداره، با یه چیزی که نیستی.
چه یه حدیث یا روایتی هست که از ائمه معصوم علیه السلام، ظاهرا امام صادقه، میفهمد تمام بدیهای دنیا رو جمع کردن و در یک منزلی گذاشتن و کلید این منزل با دروغه. فکر میکنم سرچشمه تمام مفاسد و گرفتاری های ما از دروغ شروع میشه. وقتی به یک دروغ کوچیک شروع کردیم، کم کم باید یه چند تا دروغ دیگه بگیم تا این دروغ کوچیک رو بتونیم به سرانجام برسیم.
شبکه تلویزیونی HTV نتورک با افتخار تقدیم می‌کند HTV باکس، کوچکترین و قوی‌ترین ماهواره همراه دسترسی به تمام شبکه‌های فارسی زبان و بیش از 200 کانال تلویزیونی از سراسر دنیا و آب‌های موجود اینترنتی و با برترین کیفیت تصویری بدون باکس و کیبل و آبونمان ماهیانه با ضمانت 1 ساله HTV نتورک. برای تهیه HTV باکس با تلفن‌های 416 419 3901 تماس حاصل فرمایید و یا از طریق اینترنت به سایت htvbox.tv مراجعه کنید. HTV باکس هدیه‌ای معتبر و ارزنده برای همه ایرانیان. ارائه دیگر از شبکه جهانی HTV نتورک.